Have you ever wondered what might be the most helpful thing in aiding a freshman in their transition to college? I'll give you a hint. It's not having the nicest clothes, the newest car, or even the largest meal plan. Many studies have been conducted on freshman experience, and it turns out that freshman-focused student development can play a major role in aiding freshmen in their transition. Student development can be anything from campus organizations to transition camps, campus campaigns, or even campus services available to them. Freshman year really sets the tone for the rest of your college career, so these services can prove to be essential in the building blocks of the foundation for a successful college career. I personally really struggled with my transition into college, and I'm a firm believer that it is because of the organizations that chose to develop me that I have been so successful thus far. It is becoming increasingly likely for people to attend college after high school, and most of us want to get out as quickly as we can and successfully as we can, so most of us have something at stake here. Today, I want to share what I have learned about freshman-focused development and why it is so essential to college campuses. This is essential to college campuses for three main reasons. 1, it improves mental health. 2, it improves overall academic success. And 3, freshman year really sets the tone for the rest of your career. First, let's dive into mental health. The Association for University and College Center Directors reported that in a study that 41.6% of students are suffering from anxiety and 36.4% are suffering from depression. Furthermore, a journal of social and clinical psychology reported that feeling socially connected made you less likely to report feelings of anxiety. So if you get involved in those social organizations and you build that social connectedness, or you go to that transition camp and you create that social connection before you ever even get to campus, you're far less likely to go through the anxiety of having a rough freshman year. Additionally, Cali Polytechnic State University found that 65.45% of students suffering from mental illness refuse to seek help due to the stigma around mental illness. Some things that could be done as far as student development goes would be campus campaigns to break that stigma and make it more of an everyday topic, or campus organizations giving presentations to their members about services available on campus and just recognizing mental illnesses as they come. Additionally, Berkeley University made a list of 12 reasons why you should get involved on campus. One of them being that it makes you a better team worker. As the end of the freshman year comes, you're going to get involved in freshman classes that have team projects at the end of the year or presentations, and you're going to have to be able to effectively work on that team or you're going to fail the project and then you might even fail the class. This isn't academically successful, so you need to be a good team worker. Additionally, to be academically successful, you're going to have to learn how to manage your time, which is something really done well through these student organizations because they force you to learn how to manage your time so you can study for your biology test, go to your social event, and still get 8 hours of sleep. But a lot of them also have really good resources to help you learn how to do this, which is why it's so beneficial. Lastly, let's dive into why this is so important for freshmen in particular. Freshman year really sets the stage for the rest of your college career. Having a really unsuccessful freshman year makes it really difficult for someone to want to continue. You might fail a class or have to Q drop and have wasted your tuition. So you might just honestly quit. Iowa State University found that if you got involved as a leader in your organization, you were more likely to reap more benefits and leadership skills than someone just on the membership level. So if you get involved as a freshman and you're a member, the end of the year comes and maybe you have to drop the organization because it only allows freshman members, and to continue on, you have to be a staff member. So then you're going to go and be on the leadership team, you're going to get even more benefits, and those benefits are going to carry through sophomore, junior, and senior year with you, so you get to keep going through them. Additionally, an American College Testing report showed that the increasing rates of freshman dropouts is largely due to the fact that it is becoming unable to graduate in 5 years. If you have a really rough freshman year and you fail some classes or you have to Q drop, you've wasted tuition, and now your graduation is going to have to be extended. So things are really looking daunting going forward. You might freak out, and honestly, you might just quit. It might be easier and cheaper to just go get a job in the real world. You're not having to pay the rent or the dorms, and you're not having to pay the tuition or be concerned about school anymore, and you might not even like school that much. Now that we've covered all the statistics and data, let's go ahead and summarize our findings. In conclusion, if you want to know why freshman-focused student development is so important, study rates of how effective your freshman year is in predicting your graduation time and success, how many people around you might have mental illnesses and you have no idea, and 3, the benefits of getting involved in organizations. It is said that society must continue to develop further younger generations because they are tomorrow's leaders. With so many people going to college, this creates the perfect space to develop these young adults as leaders. However, to do so, we have to keep them in college. And that responsibility not only falls on them, but it falls on the support and development that we pour into them. So therefore, it falls on you and me at the end of the day. Thanks.